It's here for Mamuina Kwaba once again about a platform you so a pinaxtv. Today is a very good morning. So we'll share Bibia, we'll share Bia around the globe, America, US, Europe, everywhere. Bia. This is a very good morning, and today which happened to be the 8th of December 2024. And you be Bibia. Ubia ejina ejina we will see your smoothness level at the end of the day by 6 p.m. No, let's see who will be the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Now, per what is really going on, it is evidence that John Dramani Mahama will be the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Now, as I said yesterday, and as it's been going on yesterday, the results which is coming in NDC for Enyabri pay ye. Yes, NDC for Enyabri pay ye. They are making so much gains, not just here in Accra, but also across the various regions. And now, what we've been seeing over the months, the New Patriotic Party have failed Ghanaians. The New Patriotic Party, they staged a coup d'etat to plant a Baumiano, and then we are seeing the ripple effect. But then let's just go straight to the point. The breaking news, currently, Minoka say, Asem and from Ebobono, and from Abonia Ebobo, Eba against the New Patriotic Party, it be abo akupiem our central region, particularly and precisely a year Assin Central, which happened to be Bibia Kennedy a compare Agyapong or Bibi Odinagro, Bibia na oye MP. Now, if you're following whatever is going on closely, you will realize say a year Kennedy a compare Agyapong or their tour say and or their Bible in Bontis say he is not going to stand as a member of parliament for Assin Central again. So last year November 4th MPP 4-year primaries, a candidate be emerged as a victor to succeed Agyapong, because Ken will not be running again in 2024 as he said the last time. No Ken too didn't run, and the results are aba per enra election course was Assin Central Bibi ana Ken MP and now outgoing MP. Results are by an Pastor Ken has lost big time. Okay, he's lost his seat to the National Democratic Congress. Now, even though Kennedy Agyapong will not be contesting as a member of parliament for that particular constituency again, it was highly likely say anka seat ne flipia ebeko to a year on one kasa ne MPP fellow member and as an MPP candidate, but then per what is really coming or confirmed say Kennedy Agyapong has lost the seat. Now, something really significant also happened at Assin Central, but then let's look at this because your videos near the share with a Ghana News Agency or say election 2024 parliamentary election 2024 parliamentary, and as you can see I'll say Assin Central constituency Agyapong has lost. So last year I'll give you a history of what is really happening and why this guy and the Godfred why he pulled Mijaba Shaibu Nurino, why he pulled this particular victory. Now, if you watch what is on the screens very closely, one of the things you realize is that the New Patriotic Party, candidate to Ginemono, your friend and Godfred, he was able to pull 15,926 votes. Okay, almost a little bit to 16,000. And a new opponent, Ifeni Mijima, a Shaibu Nurin, Onunya 16,343. He stood on the ticket of the National Democratic Congress. Now, this will come as a shock to a lot of people. I want to be babies as okay. Now, how did we really got here? The history is that Osheni, what is on the screens, ni padia. And the Godfred did a better job. Yes, even though he lost, so he did a better job because this is first time all contested as a member of parliament. Now, Ken in 2001 or contested and he won one touch. Yes, that is because Kennedy Agyapong, anything he touches turns into gold. But then and the Godfred no Nisa ora no anasa eyina namne steez na Kennedy Agyapong wa ultimately commanded every elections onibi into your standing here he got 15,926 votes, and you could see clearly say he lost just by almost 400 votes, a little bit over almost 500 votes. It tells you how close this election was. Now, the whole thing is Mijima Shaibu Nurino, he's been standing for a member of parliament for almost 16 years. Wa contest Ken a contest into Ken efi ho no na to say be a big thing and I say a opportunity man or bit media heading arise to the gains. Now last year we started seeing the shift in paradigm in terms of this whole thing I cost for Assin Central, because last year Oshe Assin Central vote by Ken was leading. Ken got almost 19,000. This guy got almost 15,000. So Ken won by a little over 3,000 voter year on year. No, that's that's year on year. No, you will see that Ken's vote have been decreasing. What I say, and now he's becoming increasingly unpopular in Assin Central. Regardless, I think if Ken has stood again, he will have won, but he will have won by a slight margin. But this time around, Ken knew let's say what we are seeing on the screen is that Ken lost the candidate or MPP candidate, he lost. Now there's something which is also happening, because there's a video involved, a brand new ball result. But then before I bet to us I want to also put this particular thing on the screen. Now, Meka will say you're live currently. To be to me, the comment about I'll be reading it for you. Whatever is happening, no, you can send me. This will be more like an hour a year live. Now, as I said, there's something to which is really happening now. You can we necessarily share a year presidential. Now, presidential, something really did happen. Look at what is on the screens. Presidential results, no, a year Assin Central, no, Baumia 15,139. Agyapong constituency, and about Mahama enya 16,011. Nana Kwame Bediako enya 379, and Alankoje Chemantin enya 50. Now, if you add even Alankoje Chemantin and Nana Kwame Bediako vote to Baumia, it will still not reach Papa John Dramani Mahama. So John Dramani Mahama even won at Agyapong's district. This tells you say MPP is doomed, because one of Mustar was onya almost 40% in a year November 4th a year presidential primary. So if for Nupo the constituency no Mahama timi wini wa, it tells you say from a bobano, it is a very big change which is really coming. Now there's a video involved, and now a bright projected results. The people in Assin Central, they were jubilating, and yeah, they share this video by better also. Yeah, so basically what we watched was a very projected Assin Central results to a year projector. So, and the people were chanting, say yes, Omenia Gipa, and the search say even Agyapong was really shocked, say hey, it's the Mudi Benjamin. Now this is the first time in 24 years at NDC for every a year Assin Central. Recall 24 years ago, Assin Central was an NDC stronghold up until Ken US buyer. He tried and now he came on to contest as a certain MP and winning one touch, and for consistently Ken has won consecutively for almost about 6 times or so. So almost about 6 times or so, because 24 divided by 4 6. So 6 times in Kwana Ken Ejina we wini. As I said, that is the time Ken has been a strongholder waiting team Assin Central constituency on the ticket for the New Patriotic Party. Now Ken Efihoro, the National Democratic Congress have regained their seat again. Now there is another video to which is here. This video happened to be the time I bought a year the results of a year that Assin Central. You could see currently MPP is doomed for failure. And it's sad, but we saw this coming, because Akufo-Addo in the cohorts and in Achimafia they've destroyed the party, and in order for MPP to go back to normalcy, we need to boot all of them off and then reset the party back to normalcy. You can show this particular video by better also.
The presidential. For the presidential, candidate number 1, Mahamudu Bawumia had 15,139. Candidate number 2, Daniel Augustus Lati Jr. had 42. Candidate number 4, Christian Kwabena Andrews had 42. Candidate number 5, Kofi Apalu had 5. Candidate number 6, Mohamed Frimpong also had 6. Nana Akosia Frimpoma had 41. John Dramani Mahama had 16,011. Hassan Abdullahi Ayariga had 56. Kofi Krantin had 5. George Chum Barima Edu had 6. Anakwame Bidiako had 379. Alan Kojo Shamantin John had 50. So in effect, the total valid vote is 31,782. Total rejected ballot for the presidential is 797. Total vote cast 32,579. For the parliamentary, 2 candidates contested. Candidate number 1, Anewu Godfred, had 15,926. Minjima Shaibu Nurin had 16,343. Total valid votes 32,269. Total rejected ballot 275. Total vote cast 32,544. I, the returning officer of Assin Central, in the person of Kofi Tibu, can humbly declare that Minjima Shaibu Nurin is a member of parliament elect for the Assin Central constituency. Thank you.
Okay, so that's exactly what is really happening. Sisi amino kasa oko eye Assin Central Ken the constituency let's say NDC have swept there and they've swept there big time. Now, yɛbɛkɔ nsɛm foforɔ so because currently me no kasa kamia kɔ sɛ MPP MPs dodoɔ na ɛtotɔ from ɛwɔ ɛyɛ the central region of Ghana. And did we see this coming or did we saw this coming? Yes, we saw this coming because apparently those particular new patriotic parties, they've been taking Ghanaians for granted, and it's high time Ghana for better we say we the people are the power, not you the politicians. It said me kai create twa me yemu so no Yakufo-Addo ade fun bia ne bana kofa ba o se efe nsuo mu nam Ghana for bre no as a contract ya de ade ne award FNF family and friends, but then inshallah 7 December no that thing will all cease. I just say me no can say Mahama can say God willing no otimi climb up the ladder, he will definitely make sure say all these things are air cost or the accountability so we should be seeing jailing of Cecilia Dapa anyone mo via Ghana sika ni Akufo-Addo ebusuan for me via Ghana sika. They have done a big disservice here to the country. Now, as I told you, there's a lot of things are air cost Ghana hasi, and this particular election, honestly, me per se, I'm not shocked. Obi also a shocked biano. That is because you were fooled, and I say you were being fooled by the New Patriotic Party because clearly they were never ever going to win. Now, one other person, so I mean, okay, say what from per year, you're very shocking. Now, people are questioning, say, hey, you're not the same power number, a saying what is really happening. Your popular MPB, NTB, corner. So now, also, directly related to Kennedy Akompre Agyapong. So it's actually say I don't know. Now I don't want to blame this on Kennedy Agyapong because Ken did nothing. Ken was telling us the people of Ghana wanted a change and they were not getting a change. So obviously in some Ken Air say the New Patriotic Party for 18 a superman and then we wouldn't be even breaking this news say at Renchem say and idea yasi and I thought the New Patriotic Party ni air